Sean Dinse! Dinse! Heil Sean Dinse! Heil Sean Dinse! Okay, Sean Dinse, I'm committing the music crime right now. Sorry, Dinse, I broke another law of yours. I've just listened to some rock and roll, which I know you say is devil worship. Grand Wizard Dinse. Grand Wizard Dinse. Let's see, some of my other crimes. My last video, Grand Wizard Lead Officer Sean Dinse running for City Council District 12. Some of my other crimes, my last video was really blurry, so I committed the imperfect blurry crime, the imperfect blurry video crime. So I need to be hunted and killed by you and your neighborhood murder / watch group. They're hunting down and killing imperfection in Jews. Also, I'm about to hit Hollywood Boulevard. I know I said the word hit. That's a crime, right? Because I say the word hit Hollywood Boulevard, I'm not creating a perfect sentence. Therefore, there could be a miscommunication. Therefore, there's a possibility that I might hit someone because I said the word hit, and you need to get together with your neighborhood pre-crime murder groups and stop it before it happens, because I didn't say I'm going to Hollywood Boulevard. I'm about to hit Hollywood Boulevard, and apparently I've just confessed to attempted murder and battery, right? Anyways, I'm going to go bend a spoon now with lots of batteries. Okay, so anyways, other crimes. Hold on, because there's like hundreds of billions of crimes. That's why you have like worldwide operation to have me killed, because as you can see, I'm rattling off crime after crime that I've committed. And I'm not even talking about the ones at 5 years old, like imperfect breastfeeding. Okay, so let's see. Oh, I just went to McDonald's, and I know McDonald's isn't a vegan source, and there's hamburgers there, and I know that you and my father say that eating hamburgers... oh, look, I just took a picture in public, and I'm on private property too. I'm taking pictures on private property right now. Just committed the picture on private property crime, which you had your buddy Officer Toro follow me to Encino Starbucks, telling me that if I ever take a picture of a person, you will exercise the law in your own way, threatening my life to have me killed. But that was obviously really about all the other things that I know that you're involved in doing to my life to have me killed. And it has nothing to do with cameras or photography. But I don't know why you would be so defensive if I simply went somewhere and took a picture. I mean, why would that upset you? Out of the hundreds of billions of photographers, why would that upset you, Lead Officer Sean Dinse, running for City Council District 12? I am totally and completely sure that it's because you have nothing to hide. Whether the picture's on private property, public property, or anywhere else, just like you had that guy attack me, telling me that my surveillance video of you trying to break in my house and your buddies 6 other times is illegal for me to do. It's illegal for me to have security cameras on my own property and video police officers trying to break in my house. Okay, well, I'm sorry. I know that I'm now raising my voice towards you and defying you for who you are, and I'm making you hunt me down and kill me for openly speaking out about my life and the murder operations you're involved in. And I know that you're a really good person and have the power to be a good person And so I'm completely sorry, because I don't want you to pay off any more people in your mail fraud operations with the dog attacker bald guy breaking into mailboxes, all linked to the things you're doing with people on your Facebook account, those illegal operations. So I don't want to say anything bad about you, and I don't want to say anything truthful and correct and right, because you're a good guy and you have the power to incarcerate me for life if I simply tell someone none of what the LAPD and you're doing is remotely truthful, and it's all involved in endless 42 years of all day and night setup operations, frame jobs, physical attacks, mental attacks, lies, smears, defamation, slander, libel on a global, worldwide scale. And so I should not be honest about the situation. So I'll just say it. I'm a horrible, evil monster, and I'm sorry for defying your lies, right? I would never say anything to make you look bad, because you're a really good, decent, out of all like the Grand Wizards, you're like the best and the nicest and the greatest, and nobody should say anything bad about you, because you're a really good guy, aside from murdering Jews and imperfection and anyone that speaks out about the truth or abusive things done to them. So no, I'm a really horrible, mean monster, just like you and Mike Huntley were telling me at 29 that you have given me enough rope to hang myself with. You're using the system against me, you and Mike Huntley and my father. My past caught up with me. Having Mike Huntley sing World of Paranoia, trying to cover up all your IRC murder operations starting in around 95. From person to person on IRC, like Skylar sent after me to have me killed, pretending to be Julia Hayes. I'm a bad guy for finding these things out, and I shouldn't have found out, and because I found out, it's my curiosity and my obsession for finding out about your murder operations from person to person for 42 years to have me killed. So once again, lead officer Sean Dinse, Grand Wizard, running for City Council, District 12. You're a really good guy. You're a really nice guy. You're the best. You're smart. You're fun. You're witty. In between killing Jews and imperfection and preventing crime before it happens, with your super profiling and your super wit. You're a really good guy who can just look at a guy and go, you see that guy? His armpits smell today. So we're going to hunt him down, break in his house, blow his fucking brains out. And it's okay, because you're a really good guy who has the power to be a good guy. And so I have said nothing bad about you. You're the greatest. You're the best Grand Wizard, the like super Nazi. And you're a really good guy. And so you should win City Council, District 12, because you deserve it. We need to have racist bigots hunting down and killing people who might throw parties or something like that in power right at the top with presidential decisions, until every piece of imperfection or person that you don't understand is dead and gone, and then we will have the perfect society that you demand we should have. And once again, while I'm out hitting Hollywood Boulevard here, lashing out in anger and rage by simply driving down the street, waving and smiling to people, my camera is blurry still. I don't know why it's not focusing, so I'm committing the improper camera use crime. And also, while I'm videoing myself, I didn't get myself to sign consents to video myself while hitting Hollywood Boulevard. So I'm committing more crimes. It's okay for you to hunt me down and kill me, Because as all the defense attorneys working with Detective Angela Stewart have told me, if the cops don't like or trust you, it's okay for them to do anything they want. Blow your fucking brains out, rape you, chop off your limbs with machetes, because they don't like or trust you. And it's not really about that weird fictional thing called due process. Innocent before proven guilty. Those things don't make any sense, because if we have a system based on innocent until proven guilty, a prosecution and a defense that work as opposing arguments, and instead, like you guys are doing now, where the defense attorneys all work with the prosecution, rape, pillage, steal your money, and then lock you in a cage. It's all because the police are good people, while trying to plant drugs on people and going out and stealing the drugs and selling them from the people they arrest. It's all because you guys are good people. So, once again, I know I'm a horrible monster because I have a college degree and you don't. I should be hunted and killed. Let's see, what else? Lead Officer Sean Dinse, running for City Council. Well, I'm out here in Hollywood, on Hollywood Boulevard. I'm sure you are notifying the masses, which you are always involved in, almost every single person out here, not only coming out in clothing patterns like the yellow and blacks that have been ramped up for the last 4 months, directed at me to try to cause car accidents. What else? I'm sure every single person I talk to out here will take turns with your neighborhood murder/watch group, and I know that it's a little odd that a Woodland Hills police officer is communicating with every single police division in Hollywood, San Diego, Colorado, Las Vegas, Florida, Mexico, Sweden. So it would be a little strange that each person I talk to out here is trying to use the excuse of, well, Kevin's crazy, so we're going to try to get anything we can to use against him with the police since 5 years old argument. And that's what happens to anyone that's crazy. Well, I've never really heard that. I know that you're a really smart, educated street thug, and you're, I'm going to say middle school because you probably never graduated high school. So probably your middle school education, because you're such a brilliant genius, allows you to understand that that if I'm out here in Hollywood and you don't trust me, and worldwide groups are taking turns on me under your orders and working with you in the LAPD, something strange is kind of sort of going on. Or, I'm babbling random craziness. Nothing strange could be going on, because that's perfectly normal. If the Grand Wizard like you is sitting there going, well, Kevin might be the next Vegas shooter, because he chewed on 2 Jolly Ranchers in 1 hour, that would be perfectly normal at every state and country I go to. People are trying to remove me from society because I chewed on 2 Jolly Ranchers in 1 hour at 10 years old. Perfectly normal, and I understand because you're so brilliant in middle school, because you probably never graduated high school or even got there, that you're right and I'm wrong. And once again, I'm not going to say that you're wrong, because we don't have, as you've told me, especially starting at 5 years old with the groups of people working with you, that there's no such thing as the First Amendment, freedom of speech, or even telling your friends about things done to you. So I'm the bad guy and you're the good guy, and you have the power to be the good guy because you have your pretty little police uniform and some little pretty stripes with your little schizo. You think you're a sergeant major. So you're a good guy, Lead Officer Sean Dinse. running for city council, District 12, who runs around making up lies that people he doesn't like, or the next Vegas shooters, or the next Unabomber, while taking them to Kevin's Burgers, and paying off people like Victoria Walker to spend a good 20 years to have me killed. Let's see, what else? And the most recent allegations, according to Seymour Amster, my attorney, is that you're claiming that I'm now threatening to kill all Starbucks customers. So hey, we got the big three right there of Sean Dinse delusional fiction / it must be true, because you're one of the nicest, most honest Grand Wizards and Nazi Adolf Hitler types that believe that my kind needs to be hunted and killed since 5 years old, and I don't have the right to breathe. And because those are your beliefs, you have to be right, because you have an LAPD police uniform, and it's not about, as you've told me with the people working with you, it's not about your beliefs, it's not about right and wrong, it's the clothing you wear. And if you have a badge on your clothing that shows authority, you can do whatever you want. And you can, because you're Sean Dinse, and you're a good guy and have the power to be a good guy. And you can rape, molest, pillage, go after 5-year-olds with the psychology community and kill them and stop the crime before it happens, because you are a good guy and you can say and do whatever you want, no matter how inaccurate, no matter how untruthful, no matter if there's zero fact behind it or proof, you can say it. Because Sean Dinse, you, with your middle school degree and your middle school education, are a really good guy who rolls with power, as you preach to me so many times with the people working with you. It's about rolling with power and not showing. It's not helping people in your path and making money and helping people, other people's make money. It's about rolling with power and raping and pillaging, according to Grandmaster or Grandmaster, Grand Wizard, Sean Dinse. So Sean Dinse, I got a little sidetracked because I need to stay on topic of confessing more of my crimes. Okay, so we're hitting Hollywood. I'm lashing out in anger and rage. Wait, hi, peace. Hey, how are you? Okay, that was like 3 or 4 lashes out of rage. Did you see what I just did? I just almost killed like 3 or 4 people. Okay, so, wait, we're on Hollywood Boulevard. Up. I just took a picture on Hollywood Boulevard. I illegally took a picture. You have now, on video, you have a crime. The crime of all crimes. I'm going to do it again. There. You need to break in my house and put a few bullets in my head because of my crime. I just did more crimes. There's more crimes. Okay, so, what else? What are some more of tonight's crimes so far? Oh, wait. Oh, check this out, Dinses. Check it out, Dinses. I got a cigar. There might be some, like, illegal lighting, or, I might end up lighting the cigar while driving, and if I light the cigar while driving, that means that I am a potential reckless driver, and therefore I need to be stopped before the accident of all accidents occur from the Sean Dinse Elementary School creep show education. Look, Sean, I'm going to give it a death stare. I just gave my cigar a death stare. And, by the way, Sean Dinse, this more crimes by smoking this cigar. It's long and thin, and it's very phallic, and there could be a miscommunication that by me sticking this long, thin cigar in my mouth, I could be like sexually threatening women by lighting it and smoking the cigar in my mouth, right? So maybe I shouldn't smoke the cigar, because then I'm threatening to kill women if I light the tip and put the cigar in my mouth. And so my crimes, you'll have to stop me before it happens and stop me from smoking another cigar before I kill someone, because this cigar is a gateway to murdering women, because there could be a miscommunication of a sexual innuendo by me lighting and smoking the cigar. Definitely, Grand Wizard, Grand Dragon, Grand Master Sean Dinse. Okay, so I'm committing the cigar crime, and I'm about to really commit the crime of all crimes when I light it. So you're gonna have to alert the fire stations to hunt me down and kill me for my crimes against the fire stations, because by lighting the cigar, according to you, I'm making all the firemen hunt me down, and I'm wasting taxpayer dollars by making you and the firemen with LAPD, NSA, FBI hunt me down for buying and about to smoke the cigar. And I realize that once I light this cigar while driving, that I'm committing more crimes, and that's why I'm confessing to you some more crimes of mine. So when you pay off Terrence Scroggins and many others like Greg Koenig to hunt me down and attack me, physically attack me, because you don't approve of people smoking cigars, drinking coffee, reading books, and all these horrible crimes that I'm involved in, now with worldwide support to put a stop to my reckless behavior of reading books, smoking cigars, sipping on coffee, smoking cigarettes, eating candy, eating meat. I realize that I'm a really bad guy, and that's why I'm confessing to you before you incarcerate me for life for these horrific crimes that I'm talking about. Just like the last time you asked me what was going on after reading the Miranda rights, showing that you're a really good, decent guy. And even though you had already seen my website with proof of mass attacks, you're still trying to break in my house and then ask me why people are mad at me because of you having your neighborhood murder groups telling them to hunt down and kill my kind, and then say, why am I trying to hunt down and kill your kind? But anyways, Dinses, I'm not saying anything bad about you, because you're a really good guy. You have the power to be a good guy. You're running for city council, District 12. I don't want to sabotage your life by being honest, because it's not about honesty. It's not about honesty and right and wrong like you told me. It is about winning, win, win, win. And kill the imperfect race. Kill anyone that knows anything negative about you. And I understand what you're telling me. And so I shouldn't be honest. I shouldn't be truthful and honest. I shouldn't be allowed to tell anyone that the LAPD is adamantly hunting me with my father for 42 years in some kind of I want to have an abortion after the fact psychotic murder campaign. I shouldn't say anything about that type of child molesting and things like that going on, because you're a good guy and you support child molesters and rapists, and so once again, you're a good guy. Like I said, you're running for city council. You're a good guy. You should win city council. Maybe after you get that publicity and fame, rape a few women and tell them they better not say anything. while sending people after them like you've done to me with these groups for 40 years. And so I'm not saying anything bad about you, Grand Wizard Sean Dinse. Okay, so let's see. What else? I need to confess. I'm still hitting the boulevard. Hit. Oh, more confessions. When I was at University of Colorado, for my computer imaging class, I did a composite of Mike Tyson with the game character Katana, so I need to be hunted and killed for illegal art ideas, because that art idea sparks negativity and fear in society, who has no self-control and has the inability to look at a static piece of art and say that's a piece of art. You know, I understand what you're telling me now, that creating art is crime, and it's a crime because if someone doesn't like your art, they're allowed to hunt you down and kill you with the LAPD. So I'm hitting the boulevard, Mike Tyson style, and I might create some more art, and I hope that even though creating static art is the crime of all crimes, because the art can jump out of the picture and kill you, I'm masterminding these murder operations by creating art. So I just want to pre-crime confess in case I ever create art again. And I'm sure it has nothing to do with your guys' control of expression and emotion, and trying to make me look like the next Unabomber or Vegas shooter. I'm sure it has nothing to do with that. And I know that you have nothing to hide. Okay, and so I've confessed a few things. What else? Wait, hold on. I'm going 19 miles per hour on Hollywood Boulevard. So, just like the Tom Farley scam with you guys, you need to hunt me down and incarcerate me for life for going too slow on Hollywood Boulevard. Okay, what else? Oh shit, I just did it. I just committed the crime of all crimes. I just did it. It's on video, Dinses. It's on video. Oh my God. I'm driving down Hollywood Boulevard. There's this really good looking chick. She had like huge tits too. And I looked at her. I just looked at her and I smiled and I waved to her. I lashed out in anger and rage. I waved at her and smiled. I need to be hunted and killed. I just threatened her life. I just gave her a death stare. I just threatened her life and lashed out in rage by waving hi. So once again, that's a crime in progress, right? Right, Dinses? Lead Officer Sean Dinse, running for City Council District 12. It's not about some kind of 42-year LAPD police rage against me with white supremacists like you. It's because I just threatened a girl's life by waving at her and saying hi, and lashing out in rage at her. Okay, so I'm just getting started with my confession of crimes right now. Lead Officer Sean Dinse, running for City Council for District 12, and I'm out here hitting Hollywood Boulevard, and I know with the amount of crimes that I have now told you that I've done tonight alone, I should be locked in a cell and have every one of my limbs hacked off with a hacksaw and left to be a little nub to roll around saying I'm a bad person all day and night. So I'm going to take a break and let you know the next set of my crimes and pre-crimes, crimes in progress, and the things that you can analyze and profile to show that I'm the next Unabomber, the next Vegas shooter, the next Columbine, the next what are you now telling the world that according to my lawyer, Seymour Amster, that I've now threatened to kill all Starbucks customers. So you can prove that I'm all of these things. With this crime, I'm about to light it. I waved to a girl and gave her a death stare and smiled at her. I didn't get to the chance to say hi because murderers like me, we commit all sorts of crimes. Like this one time, Dinse, I hugged a girl for longer than 3 seconds. And that is the obsession crime. I mean, if I would have made it to 4 seconds, you could say right there, this guy is an obsessed serial killer. Those 4-second hugs, man, I understand why you don't let people get away with 4-second hugs. I mean, that's way too far. That kind of behavior. I mean, those 4-second hugs. You should not tolerate that kind of behavior with 4-second hugs. And people that do 4-second hugs are the next Ted Bundy. I mean, they are the next Ted Bundy. I mean, you should chop off their dick and turn them into a teddy bear or something. I mean, those dudes are the next Ted Bundys. No 4-second huggers. Get rid of those people before it happens. Definitely. Okay, so Sean Dinse, I'm behind one of your buddies in a black and white car. Although it kind of looks like an older one that someone bought. Oh, and there's one to my left too. So I've just done the you drove next to two LAPD officer crime. And so now I'm making them hunt me down and kill me because I've driven by a couple of them. And I'm making them do it. And I know that now from your elementary school education and your wit and your ability to profile and stop crime before it happens. Like the movie, what's the movie with Keanu Reeves? The pre-crime movie. Minority Report. Just like Minority Report. Okay, so anyways, Dinses, that's good for now. This is a 32-minute clip. I'm sure there's something in 32 minutes that I'm making you hunt me down and kill me over. Just like your 23 tactic. Okay, so anyways, that's pretty much it for now. And I will check back in with you, Grand Wizard, Sean Dinse, Hitler. I'm still hitting. I just got to Hollywood Boulevard. I'm still hitting the boulevard. I'm hitting it. And peace. I love you. You need to win. Everyone, Sean Dinse for city council, so he can hunt down and kill everyone else who isn't perfect like him. He is a magician. He is like Mr. Pre-Crime that can profile who will stop any 4-second hugger before it gets worse. And this guy is brilliant and genius. And you need to win city council and exterminate. Oh, those are sirens. I'm making them do it. Exterminate and eradicate all imperfection while he gets to the top. And creates a perfect society based on perfection and eradicates all the my-kinders who are different than him or horrible mean monsters, because we have college educations, common sense, facts, logic, and we don't hunt down and kill everything in sight. Okay, so hi old Sean Dinse, running for City Council District 12. I hope you win so you can kill all my kind and me, incarcerate all of us for life, and like you've had paid off so many people to tell me you're going to have me killed. I better not talk or you're going to have me killed. And I better not take pictures for studio photography, or if people try to kill me, we're taking studio photography. or getting into studio photography, like Aubrey Fisher, you paid off to hunt me down and have me killed, or Heather from Yankee Doodles, or all those people you sent after me. Hi, Sean Dinse, you're a really good guy. You deserve the best, and you're a good guy, and you have the power to be a good guy, and that's all you need. And you roll with power. Hi, Sean Dinse, peace. Take care. Have a good one. Bye-bye. And that is it.